Robert, how about at CrowdStrike? Give us a specific example of where you all are doing great things in one of these agencies or across the agencies.
Sure. I'd like to pick back up on something that General Hewitt just mentioned, which I think is really important and is sometimes overlooked. This concept of hunting forward, which has been such a success in the military environment due to the work of entities like Cybercom. It's so important because it creates a virtuous cycle for organizations that have significant visibility because they're large federated enterprises. It promotes the ability to be able to see different threats that are attacking you. But what's important to know is that threat actors recycle tools, they recycle TTPs, different concepts of operations when they're targeting different networks. So the broader visibility you can maintain, the more likely you are to be able to have some insight about, where an adversary is using one thing somewhere and then try to use it somewhere else over here or to target you. So for us, we're really proud to have a lot of visibility across the private sector, as I mentioned at the top, and also the .gov, so that when we are able to work with .mil partners, we have seen attacks that might target critical infrastructure, entities in a foreign country, or even small nonprofit advocacy or political groups that work in certain countries, because we know that the threat actors that are concerned about targeting our critical infrastructure and our military have also targeted those sorts of entities in the past because of perceived political imperatives. And it's not a mystery which countries are most interested in that sort of thing, right? It's the Chinas, it's the Russias, and then of course the Irans and the North Koreas. So being able to drive all that visibility from having that breadth of visibility is really very important. And then to be able to use the tools that I mentioned a moment ago, like AI and better protections for identity, to be able to make sure that those threats and that visibility that we have is really being applied in a targeted and focused way so that it can prevent a threat rather than just letting you know if something malicious happened, but the adversary is already inside behind the wire and off to the races. So those are the things that we're focused on now.